Lawrence Brown, served 3 years. Nam, biggest part. I'm proud that I served my country. You spend 13 months in a bush in combat. You come back stateside. You don't. Me personally, I just didn't want to play soldier. I was finished. In fact, when I had to start going seeing a counselor because of PTSD, she's the one that said, you know you got PTSD. I said, I don't know what that is. I said, I never heard of it. And so she started telling me. That's what, first I heard of that, I could have been getting help long before that.
My name is Jed Nolan. I'm the director of the WVU College of Law's Veterans Advocacy Clinic. I supervise third-year law students, and these are students who have applied to be a part of our clinic and shown a commitment to working with veterans. What we do is we provide service to any veteran who comes in the door. If they have a benefits claim, we'll help them out with that. If they need a discharge upgrade, which would allow them to access benefits, we'll help them with that. We'll talk to any veteran about any legal issue they have. Mr. Lawrence Brown, he's a combat veteran. He was very decorated for his service in Vietnam. However, whenever he returned from his service, he was absent without leave on a couple of occasions, and that led to a less than honorable discharge for his service. And this is before the time when post-traumatic stress disorder was recognized as a disability. And now that that is a recognized diagnosis and he's received that diagnosis, we're going to go back and we're going to apply to the board of the Army to make sure that he is recognized for his meritorious service. And what this is going to do when he gets his discharge status upgraded from less than honorable to the honorable status he's earned is it's going to unlock additional benefits for him to access. He's going to have resources available to him that he did not have before. But perhaps most importantly, it's going to give him the peace of mind of knowing that his service was meritorious, that he did serve honorably. We're ecstatic in the clinic to be able to take him on as a client and get him recognized for his service and do it without any charge to him.
My name is Tyler Gordon and I'm a 3L student at the WVU College of Law. As a student on the team in the Veterans Advocacy Clinic, we kind of do the legwork in the cases. So whether it be filing for disability and increased disability rating, whatever it may be, we work alongside the veteran in making sure that we get their goals accomplished. This clinic makes an impact on the state of West Virginia because we have so many veterans. It's one of the only free legal services that can be provided to these veterans. And without it, I'm not sure what other options they would have or where else they would go. And so to be able to provide resources to them is something I've been excited about and love doing. My father was in the military, and so it's something that's always been a lot to me.
I'm Mitch Duckworth, a 3L and a student attorney at the West Virginia University Veterans Advocacy Clinic. My background is I graduated in 2012 from Jacksonville State University in Jacksonville, Alabama, and I commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Army National Guard and became a explosive ordnance disposal officer when law school became an option. West Virginia was my first choice. Everybody wants to help veterans until it's time to help veterans. And I saw the opportunity to start helping my brothers and sisters as soon as I could, so I jumped on that. In the state of West Virginia, veterans with disability is 38%. That's the highest in the nation. And West Virginia veterans also face 10% poverty, which is also the highest in the nation. West Virginia veterans have an unemployment at 5.3%, which is the 6th highest. This clinic is set up to help those. These veterans, they carry the torch of freedom, and it's only fair that what they've earned is given to them. And that's why this clinic is so important.
The state of West Virginia means everything to me. The state has received so much negative attention in media, and I think this is a resource that we have that can bring positivity and shed some light.
Well, the Veterans Advocacy Clinic relies on our donors to continue our operation. For every dollar we receive from the donors, not only are you ensuring veterans are getting access to legal services that they're just not getting out there in the private practice, but also you're ensuring our next generation of attorneys are trained well and trained with a service-oriented focus.
I would say to the donors that made the advocacy clinic possible, thank you. You guys are true patriots, and there's just nothing I can say to truly show my gratitude.